Hi, I'm Sasha with Vinolist. And when it comes to wine, there is one question that is more important than any other that you will ask yourself often. What should I drink, right? Everybody asks that question. We all know not all wines are created equal. So then how the heck do you know which ones are any good? Obviously, this is a subjective question, and there's no foolproof way to pick the right wine. But hopefully, I can give you some pointers that you can look for to make choices that will be good for you. So I always like to say to start out with what you know. What is it that you're usually drawn to when you drink wine? Do you like red wine, white wine, rosé wine? The good news is that there's no wrong answer to this question. It's just about starting to identify things that you like, so you can start from there. Then I like to recommend that you narrow it down by the location that the wine comes from, because wines made in different places can taste different. For example, if you like a wine that's big and bold, has lots of fruit, and it's kind of got a little bit of an attitude, you might want to go with a New World wine. This would be a wine from California or Australia or South America. But if you're a person who's really drawn to lighter bodied wines, a little bit of minerality, lots of acidity, then you're going to do pretty good by looking at Old World wines or wines from Europe. Now, once you have the wine in your glass, yay, you can start to evaluate the quality of the wine. And professionals do this by assessing the wine's structure. Think of that like the building blocks of the wine that all come together to make the whole. Now, the goal of any wine is that all of these structural elements come together in balance and harmony. These different elements are that we evaluate sweetness, or the amount of residual sugar that's in the wine, acidity, how much it makes your mouth water, alcohol, besides the obvious, can have this warming effect on your mouth, body, which actually is the perceived viscosity or the mouthfeel of the wine. Then there are tannins as well, which are only found in red wines, and they create a drying sensation in your mouth. And finally, we want to look at the intensity of the aroma and flavor of the wine, which in high quality wines should be pronounced but not overwhelming. All of these coming together in balance are what you're looking for when you're tasting wine. Ultimately, the goal is that you want to taste as many wines as you can so that you can start to understand them from the standpoint of these structural elements. And that will help you to define the style of wine that you like best. It really, really helps to write everything down. Take notes, keep a record of what you've been tasting. Apps like Vivino or Cellar Tracker are really great starting points for this. You can just input your information and your opinion of the wine to reference back to later. This gives you a log of things you've already tasted as well, so you can make comparisons. Ultimately, the big takeaway from all of this is you should drink what you like. But that's easier to do if you have a little bit of an outline of what exactly that is. Now remember, tasting wine is different from drinking wine. If you want to improve your ability to understand and appreciate wine, then you have to taste with focus and intention. And then after that, by all means, drink. This is what we're all here to do anyway, right? Let's enjoy some wine. So thank you so much for listening. I'm Sasha with Vinolust. Please check out our other videos. Leave me comments and questions in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you like it, subscribe. I hope to see you around. Take care.